We're reading B-movie fanfiction. Hurry up and f*** me. Vanessa's preggers.
Vanessa's pregnant. But wait, we've hit a plot hole for now on the face of it, because Vanessa and Barry weren't hitting it before. From all we know, as readers, this is their first time.
Our first, yeah. Which implies what?
So how is
Calum?
the plot and her stomach gonna thicken?
Baby.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I hear you were about to ask there. That ain't Barry's baby.
That's nice. He's a bee.
That's not Barry B. Benson's baby.
It's not a bee human hybrid, the superhero we've been longing for years.
The superhero that we
needed.
That we didn't want, but we definitely needed.
The hero we didn't want, but we definitely deserved.
Yeah. Scared that her vagina had consumed her beloved, which I'm assuming is
It definitely has at this point. He's
quite
fully inside you.
How is he, like, bathing? How is he bathing?
Suit? I don't know. He's a bee.
No, if he's got the suit on, that's even less.
Has he got like an oxygen? It's
Oxygen.
got night vision goggles. He's got
night vision goggles and not an oxygen tank.
It probably has an oxygen tank.
Nice to know that Vanessa has her priorities in check.
So he can see what he's doing in there.
She was unaware of the drama occurring inside her.
Yeah.
Unaware she was pregnant. Betrayed. Betrayed by his lover. It's turned into a Year 4 poem now. She was pregnant with a human child. Inside is suit of rubber. The sound of his sobs could not escape. You ready?
Yep.
You ready for the big reveal?
I'm ready for the reveal.
She cheated on him!
She had!
She cheated on him,
She
bro!
had cheated on him.
What the f***, Vanessa?
I mean, I know.
What the f***?
It's quite obvious he cheated on her. She cheated on him.
We were right, man. What the f***,
Yeah,
Vanessa?
Vanessa gone done f***ing human, man.
God damn it, Vanessa. I bet it was that the guy that likes to play tennis.
Everyone's f***ing...
Everyone f***ing the
Ronald
tennis
McDonald, you f***ed my
Ronald
wife for the
McDonald.
last time.
No one's going to understand how funny that actually is.
You've f***ed my wife for the last time.
Vanessa, Ronald McDonald, my ex-wife, everyone's f***ing their tennis teacher. She, the one who was supposed to love him until the day he died.
Yeah, that's what it says.
It literally, I don't know if Scott's
The
gonna
day
like,
he died.
I don't know if Scott's gonna edit like the screen so it comes up so you can see what like we're both seeing right now, but it literally says until the day he died.
He did die, he died.
And beyond. So like what? Like after he dies?
I don't know.
When he's a little spirit.
I don't
bee?
know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah.
At that moment, Barry the Bee had lost all he lived for. How could he trust her again? He can't just pretend this never happened. Oh, the feminists are gonna hate me for this one. That slut, that dirty whore.
This is what Barry thinks, and Barry's not a feminist.
This is an internal Barry monologue, a barralogue.
A
This
baralogue.
is an internal baralogue.
An internal baralogue of B-ness.
Okay, I like this. It's just a one-word paragraph. It says punishment. Now, given the erotic nature of the account up until this point, what does that mean by punishment? That sounds ambiguous to me. However,
Punishment.
I also like that because it's probably going to tell us what way that's meant to be taken after.
Punishment.
Speaking of taken, Barry knew what he had to do. He removed the suit.
Oh!
So he's not protected anymore.
No! He's gonna get all of the chlamydia AIDS.
He is going to get fucking HIV-iphilus, man. and no one wants
HIV-iphilus, chlamades,
that. Chlamades.
crurpies.
Fucking, yeah, crurpies, man. I've had crurpies before. That shit's painful.
Crurpies.
Yeah.
It's actually a type of exercise.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Barry Benson fanfiction. His body becoming covered in his lover's fluids. Now, lovers is in speech marks now.
Yeah. Lovers.
I like that because it's
Inverted
like
commas. That's how you know.
it's like sarcastic. Like
It's
this is dead.
creative writing at its finest.
Barry's about to put that pussy in a body bag now, man.
He's about
Like,
to, just not in a good way. About to just.
It's getting real now. He moved closer to the fetus, glaring. He whipped out. You're going to make me read this, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
He whipped out his and rubbed it against. He began grinding against it, speed increasing with every thrust. His beak pushing the bee to his limits. He released the pulverizing his I hate you, man.
Merry Christmas.
I thought you were going to do something to get in the festive spirit. Bees sides women's wombs is not festive, man.
I mean, it depends on how you view it.
You're on the naughty list this year, bro. I don't even care. He moved over to the heart, pressing his stinger against it. Now, I don't know if that's a euphemism.
No,
or not,
it's
but
literally.
oh, okay.
I think they're not doing euphemisms.
Oh,
in this,
really?
but
It's
they
not another word
describe-
for his. Oh, killing both himself and the fetus. Mood. Big mood.
Yep.
Barry knows.
Now we cut back to Vanessa. Now
Oh, we cut something, alright. We're going to cut a lot out of this.
Vanessa couldn't handle it anymore. She reached inside herself, feeling for her lover in the rubber suit. She pulled out an empty suit, gasping.
So,
I mean, her bee boyfriend, her bee-bay is like inside her.
no, her baby, with two E's.
Yeah, so she pulls out an empty suit, gasping. She returned to feeling around inside herself. It hurt, but she didn't care.
Oh, no. Oh, it felt great.
All she needed was to retrieve Barry. She grasped something, ripping it out of her with the force of 1,000 nuns.
Oh, God, why do I know where this is going?
With the force of 1,000 nuns. I'm sure it means
Nuns.
sons, but there's a typo here. So it says ripping it out of her with the force of 1,000 nuns.
I've never seen nuns rip something out of someone
She's
vaginally before.
She stared at what she saw from inside her. She saw Barry. He was dead. But that wasn't it. There was a fetus.
Oh, yeah, the fact that my boyfriend's dead, what the f*** is that?
Barry was attached to the fetus. Her lover and her unborn child were dead, their bodies in front of her. I can at least try and save you. Back in you go, baby, she sobbed.
No. No, not to that, but just in general, no. Dear God, no, that's not what IVF is whatsoever. No.
Please cut that, me. She picked up Barry. How could she try and save him? She couldn't, he was obviously already dead.
He's dead.
There was a loud noise from behind her. She hastily turned her body to see some douchebag in a stupid-ass cap. And there were cameras.
It's him. It's him.
What the f*** is going on?
I knew he was going to make an appearance.
Vanessa, you just got punked, Ashton said a little too enthusiastically. He then proceeded to tell her about the entire setup.
No, shut up. You're not just going to gloss over that. The fact that, like, she just... And then tennis teacher douchebag comes in and says, "You just got punked, Vanessa."
No. The way Ashton planted the baby inside of her as she slept. The way Ashton plotted to make them both believe she was pregnant. The way Ashton stalked them for days beforehand, knowing about their plan for weird-ass human-on-bee sex. Now, I want to point out, this isn't Ashton the...
Oh, you're coming out of character now. You genuinely want
This
to
isn't
point out something.
Ashton. Like, that's not the name of the tennis instructor.
So who is Ashton?
Ashton Kutcher presenting You Just Got Punked.
Listen, done.
This is Ashton Kutcher. No, come back. No,
Scott,
there's
no.
more.
I'm
No,
fucking Scott.
no.
I'm
No, Calum, come back. You feeling a bit better about this now? You ready to carry on? Don't worry, it gets worse. Vanessa shrieked, climbing to her feet. She swings at the annoying man, landing a hit on his nose, bones crushing under the pressure of the punch.
Who
Barry...
wrote this?
I don't know. Barry is dead! She took him down, overpowering him with ease. She had... anger at the man. Ashton lay there. Tears running down his face. Screaming, "Ah! Shrek is love, Shrek is life," as the rode out her orgasm. The cameramen fled as she stared them down.
As the rode out her orgasm.
Yeah, that's the problem you have with that. From the way the cameramen saw it, they escaped with their lives. I'm just going to read you the last bit rather than switch back. Ashton lay there, pathetic and powerless. This only pissing Vanessa off further. She needed further punishment. She... and tried to escape the woman. His attempts were futile. Shh! It's okay, Molly dear. You're... A wide grin spread across her face. She grasped his throat with her hands, pressing down, killing him in a matter of minutes. No tears, only dreams, were the last words Ashton would ever hear. Leffin.
I started to feel a bit sick after that.
So,
Like towards the end of that, I could feel my organs kind of rearranging in my stomach a little bit. I was
So-
like, oh, this is it. This is the end. The fact you read that during your free time as well.
shout out to Holly for recommending that.
Holly. You.
Now, she explained the plot to me, and I genuinely thought she was making it up. So I did my research.
I was about to say, why would you ever make that up?
And
I remember someone wrote this.
It didn't take a lot of research, because that is literally the first thing that comes up when you type in B-movie fanfiction.
That's the first thing that
That's
comes
the
up.
first thing that comes up.
Dear God. Sorry if I come across a bit apathetic in this video, guys. I'm in true disbelief at that. I really was starting to lose the will to live. I guess thanks for watching and putting up with that.
Welcome back. Thanks. We'll see you in the next episode of Calum's Cringe. We're about to film part 2, which is kind of like this, but not as horrible. So, we'll see you back here next time with another good old vape hotbox.
Catch you later, guys.
Bye. I'm turning the recording off. I'm not just touching Calum.